In today's tech-savvy world, there truly is an app for everything. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 12 travel apps that you'll actually use. So sign into your app store and let's get downloading. And welcome back to another episode here at Tourist to Local. My name is Juliana, and on this channel I share with you guys my travel tips, city guides, stories from my adventures, product reviews, and more. This week it's all about travel apps, but before we get started with that, I have a huge favor to ask you guys. If I teach you anything in this video or make you smile or make you feel like you want to go travel more, please hit subscribe down below. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers and every single subscription counts to me. It's a huge goal I've set for myself. Now let's get into the video. My first travel app I suggest downloading is Moovit. Moovit combines all transit options into one single app. I found this way more useful than using something like Google Maps or Waze. Best of all, it gives you up-to-date information about when your bus is coming or if your bus is coming. There's nothing worse than sitting at a bus stop for a bus that is never going to come. It gives you notifications of when to get off, and it's really useful. So I suggest downloading that, especially if you're visiting a major city. Number 2 is Guides by Lonely Planet. This thing is a wealth of information. It has offline maps, a currency converter, a phrase book, popular sites. So much information is put into this thing, and best of all, you can access it all offline. All you have to do is just download the book before you go. It's free. I really like that they break things up by neighborhood too. That's incredibly useful. Number 3 is Headout. This is a great app for booking last-minute tours, concerts, events, activities. It has it all. It's available right now in 16 major cities. So if you're going to any of these places, it would be a great thing to download before you go. Luckily for you guys, I have the inside scoop and managed to get you a little discount for when you use the app Headout. So I have put my little access code right here, and you can also access it in my description down below. So bookmark this video for later if you need that, and that way you can get some money off your first tour you book with them. Number 4 is Skiplagged. This one is such a controversial app, and they actually got sued by United Airlines for the idea, but they were still able to keep the app, and it is so useful. Skiplagged is this app that is able to save travelers money on flights, and the way it does it is very genius. It's called the Hidden City feature. A hidden city flight is where you basically get off at your layover instead of your final destination. So say you're trying to go from San Francisco to Houston. Now the flights to do that are maybe $500. With this hidden city flight feature, I can book a flight from San Francisco to New York, which goes for $300 and has a layover in Houston. So I could get off there in Houston, save myself $200 and not continue on to my final destination. Now you do have to be careful when booking those types of flights. There are certain rules. It's best to book those on a one-way pass, because if you're doing it round trip, it is possible they could cancel your flight back. Now if you're doing it just one way, great way to save a couple $100. Look into it, Skiplagged, explore around there, and if you don't use that feature, you can still get some pretty crazy discounts. Number 5 is Binaural. This one is very unique because it uses beats and vibrations and frequencies to help you to be able to have a better sleep. It's kind of like white noise. I love listening to white noise when I sleep. It has an option of fading and rain sounds in the background too while it does this, and gives you an amazing sleep. It's great for meditation, relaxation, or full-blown nap. So download that one and try it out on your next flight. Number 6 is Localeur. Of course I had to mention this one because it's basically like the same thing I do on my channel, trying to teach you guys how to live like a local. This app is kind of like TripAdvisor, but I find it better because the premise is that you're getting locals' opinions about what to do in a city, where to eat, where to shop, where to go, where to hang out, etc. And it's just a different kind of view at what you'd be doing in a city. So browsing through there gives you some great ideas of places to hit up. You can even build your own itinerary and save it for later, which I find to be a great feature. So well done, Localeur. Number 7 is XE Currency. This is my go-to currency conversion app. It works great because whenever I'm connected to Wi-Fi or 4G, it will immediately update the currency exchange rates. And you can still access it when you're offline on airplane mode, and it'll have the most updated currency rates available. Number 8 is Splittr. This was an app I had no idea existed before a few weeks ago, and I've already fallen in love with it. Who here has ever gone out with friends or even on a vacation with friends and you do the whole, oh, I'll pay for this meal, you get the next one sort of thing? Yeah, you kind of always feel at the end like one person might owe a little bit more than the other person. So with Splittr, how it works is you put in all of your expenses and it divides them in half, but it doesn't just stop there. It works offline, you can sync it with your friend's app, and best of all, you can even unevenly split purchases if maybe one person got more use out of it than the other. For example, when I go out to eat with Martín and we get a thing of guacamole and chips, I'm surely going to eat 3/4 of it and he'll be left with barely any. So we can split the bill 3/4 of the way for my part and settle our bill that way. Number 9 is Hotel Tonight. Basically how it works is you can book a hotel tonight and it's at a major discount. So you can find last minute deals. This is absolutely amazing for spontaneous trips, especially road trips. Think about that when you're driving and you don't know exactly where you're gonna stop at what time. You can't really plan that ahead of time. So you book your hotel the day of, and it's just such a smart way to travel. And guess what, guys? Your girl came in clutch again and got you all a $25 discount. You get a discount and you get a discount. I'm like Oprah, you guys. $25 off Hotels Tonight. Use this code right below. I've also left a link in the description. That's like half a room. That might even be a room, to be honest. So use that to your advantage, guys. $25 off. You're welcome. Number 10 is Ben. Hey, that rhymes, and I didn't even intentionally do that. This app has a very specific purpose, and you travelers will know what I mean. When you go to a hostel and you meet someone and they ask, oh, where else have you traveled to? And then I'm always like, oh, I've traveled to Canada, France, Spain. Oh my God, I've traveled to 29 countries and can't remember any of the other ones. So this app, you can pull it up and you mark every single country you've been to. And it's very, very useful to keep track of everything, because I find that once you've been to like 20 countries or more, you kind of lose track. Number 11 is Spending Tracker. This was one of my first apps I ever downloaded when I got an iPhone, and it's very useful because I like to budget when I'm traveling. This app allows me to enter every single expense I make. It allows me to enter my income or my budget, and best of all, allows me to categorize my expenses to see where my money is going. If it's going towards entertainment, if it's going to hotels, if it's going to food, which it is mainly going to food, let's be honest. And lastly, number 12, Airbnb. I couldn't have done this video without mentioning Airbnb because I'm absolutely obsessed, you guys. I use this app as much as a social media app. I use it for the completely wrong purpose. I use it because I love to just dream about places to go and visit. On the homepage, you can see all sorts of crazy, unique places. Sometimes I like to search by the most expensive place on Airbnb and dream of visiting there, or I'll search like most expensive place in Greece, or I'll just search like tree houses in Bali, and stuff pops up and it's really cool to just browse through it. I could see myself planning an entire vacation off of an Airbnb booking. Maybe I'll do that one day, that could be a video. But it's super cool, and I find the experiences I've had staying at Airbnb are cheaper and way more fun for me. I really like it. So I've gifted you guys $40 off your next Airbnb visit. I've left my promo code here for you to use. Might as well. I'm giving you some money right here, guys. Now, before I let you guys go, once again, a reminder to subscribe, but also just know I do have social media. That's how I keep in touch with you guys. Instagram is my second home. So go ahead and check that out and subscribe. I love seeing your guys' vacations and getting in touch with you and sharing my stories with you. So check that out. It's Tours to Local, just like this account. And also you can find me on Twitter and Facebook as well. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you answer the daily question down below before you go. Thank you for stopping by once again. So long, travel well, and make the world your neighborhood. See you next time. Bye.